One of the things that we're exploring in Subversive Dreams is the four architectures that show up in these resistance communities. So, across centuries, there have been communities of people across the globe who have created new communities outside of existing communities to escape systems of oppression. So, we're sort of looking at that. And they have these four architectures. And one of them is about building a resistance repertoire. So I often say, power will fight back. Get ready when you're disrupting it. And it's because, it's kind of like for those of you who might be Harry Potter fans before the author who shall not be named went cuckoo cuckoo. If you watch the movies, in the movies, when you try and kill the Horcrux, it like comes out and like really gets really powerful. Well, power and people that benefit from oppressive power are like that. So when you come for it, it sort of like fights back. And so you need a repertoire of ways that you will resist that. And I think to build that repertoire, you have to think about the ways that power fights back. And I think there are two types of ways that it shows up. One is the external power. So these are the external people who have the most power in the system, that have hoarded the most, have extracted the most, and they want to keep hoarding and extracting. And so they don't want the system to go away. So they're going to fight back in all kinds of ways to maintain the system. Then there's us, y'all, because we're participating in the system right now. We're part of the scaffolding that holds it together. And we have internalized ideas about safety, our value, resources, all these things that are connected to our participation in the system. And it's those beliefs that make us return to the systems of oppression. So as you're thinking about developing your resistance repertoire, you have to think about not only how are you going to resist external people, but how are you going to resist the call to get you to come back to the system that you might be hearing yourself. So I'm curious, what's in your resistance repertoire? What are some of the ways that you've set yourself up to continue to build your liberatory practice? I'm Alli. I'm the founder of the Equity Practice, and I love talking about how we can create alternative timelines so that we can practice liberation together.